Hey guys, it's Ty, and today I'm talking to you about my top 5 go-to detailing products from chemicalguys.com. Now I'm just going to start by saying this is not a sponsored video, but I wish it was. I've been using their products for about 2 years now, and I absolutely love them. I have about pretty much everything they offer on all their product lines. I love their stuff, and it's the only thing I use on my car. So I've been detailing for about 2.5 years now. I do it in the summertime as a job, and that's how I buy all of my car parts. I'd highly suggest you guys invest in some detailing products and get a small business started, or just detail cars for friends. You can make a ton of money doing it, and once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard. Here are my 5 go-to products I use from Chemical Guys that I use on every single wash I do, no matter what kind of car. Starting off with product number 1, Orange Degreaser from Chemical Guys. This stuff is awesome. I use it in my wheel wells, on engine bays, on anything that's grimy on the car, bugs, any tree sap, anything like that. This stuff is awesome, and I highly recommend going to like a Home Depot and picking up some of these sprayers. You can find them near like the bug control section, I guess you would call it, and load these bad boys up and spray away. Definitely awesome product. It works really well. I usually spray it on before I even touch the car with water, and I let it soak in for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how bad the car's condition is. Takes off mud really well. It takes off anything. I mean, it makes your wheel wells look brand new. Definitely recommend the Orange Degreaser. And the best thing about most of Chemical Guys products is that you can dilute them in water. So this whole thing right here probably was only filled to about here with Orange Degreaser because it's super strong, and the rest was water. So this one bottle will last you quite some time. For my next product, number 2 on my list, it would be the Chemical Guys Signature Series Wheel Cleaner. This stuff is pretty awesome. It's between this and the Diablo Gel for me. I usually mix them up a little bit, half and half, just for an extra strong base. But it works on everything. It even says polished, painted, powder coated, and chrome. And I also spray this before I hit the car with water. I'll usually spray Orange Degreaser on my wheel wells and on my tires if they're dirty, in which they probably are from washing my car. And then I'll hit my whole rim with the wheel cleaner. I usually just load it up in a little spray bottle, and this is diluted 4 to 1, so it's pretty strong. And like before I said, you can dilute this one as well with water, so this will last you a long time. I haven't ordered a new wheel cleaner in probably a few months, so that's a definite go-to. The next go-to on the list is my favorite shampoo for my car I've ever used, and it is Mr. Pink. This stuff is awesome, and the reason I say that is because I've used a few of the different soaps, and this one works the best in one of the foam cannons. Yeah, the foam cannon. This thing works awesome. It's super fast, super quick to use. You just fill it up, and I usually go up to about here with the pink, Mr. Pink soap, fill the rest with water, and you're good to go. This thing launches foam, super thick, super sudsy. And even if you don't have a foam cannon, like I'm going to show in my video, I just use a sponge and get it nice and soapy and sudsed up, and just go for it. You know, I use this with everything. I use this for when I'm washing my wheels with the wheel brush, which is actually this guy right here, the long-handled flag tip brush. That thing works awesome. I use it in that. I use it with this. And I recommend getting the gallon jug with the getting the additional pump. I think the pump's a couple extra bucks. It's definitely worth it because you will go through this stuff fast. It's a one-time use, but totally worth it. For number 3 on my list, I'm going to go to V.R.P. right here. This is vinyl rubber plastic protectant. Now this stuff works really well on any trim, any side skirt extensions, anything like that. You can even use it on your engine bay, and there's unlimited uses. All the plastic pieces on your car you can do it on, all the black plastic, it'll bring it right back to life. This stuff is amazing for tires. I use this every single time for tires because it's the best wet shine that you can get, and I would highly recommend picking some of this up. You only have to use a little bit every time, and in the video I do 2 lines on the applicator pad, this bad boy right here. Just do 2 little lines, and I did my whole car, all 4 wheels, just with that 2 little lines. It lasts a long time, and it's super effective and awesome. So pick up some V.R.P. For my final item on the list, I'm going to have to go with Chemical Guys Butter Wet Wax. Now this stuff is not that expensive, but it works very well. It's I think around $20 a bottle, I'm not positive, but I'll put all the product links in the description so you can go and find it and pick up some of this stuff for yourself. Now this stuff is super awesome because you can apply it dry and wet, and it comes off super easily. You can just put it on with a little applicator, like so, or you can put it on a dual action polisher, or if you have any polisher, a buffer pad, whatever you got, just throw it on there. You can wheel it onto the car, let it sit for about 5 minutes or so, and then you're good to go. Just buff it off and it'll give you incredible shine, and it's extremely good quality for the price. I would say this is my favorite wax that I've used for just regular wax, probably like once every 2 weeks or once a month. I mean, it lasts a decent amount of time, and it's good for the money. If you're gonna go for something that has better protection and it'll last longer, you're gonna go up in price. But if you're doing a bunch of cars, say you start detailing cars for your friends, this is the stuff to use because it leaves a great shine and it protects your paint for about a month or so, depending on how often you wax your car, if you clay bar it, etc. But this stuff is awesome and I would highly recommend it. Alright guys, those are my top 5 Chemical Guys detailing products. Those are my go-tos for every car I do, and I highly recommend picking those up. If you would like me to review more of their products or show you more of their stuff, please drop a comment below and let me know. I can also order in stuff if you want to see like a head-to-head detail spray challenge or whatever, if you're just confused on what their product lines are. If you want to see the difference between an Adams product and a Chemical Guys product, let me know, drop it below. Please like and subscribe, and as always, see you guys later.